At the center of the buzz are Ayo Edebiri and Rachel Sennott, two rising stars who've already built cult followings for their sharp comedic timing and authentic chemistry. Even though they've only appeared together in bottoms, their off-screen friendship has become something of a pop culture fascination. Both born in 1995, they straddle that blurry line between millennials and Gen Z, often cast as younger characters but living firmly in their late 20s reality. When asked recently about being Gen Z icons, Ayo laughed it off, saying she's literally turning 30. That sense of humor and self-awareness is exactly what makes I Love LA feel grounded yet fresh. The show's premise leans into that generational confusion, the endless comparisons, the identity labels, and the pressure to represent an entire age group. But I Love LA isn't about stereotypes. It's about people trying to figure out who they are in a city obsessed with reinvention. The humor comes not from mocking generations, but from exploring how absurd those boundaries can be. After all, the line between millennial hustle culture and Gen Z detachment is thinner than most people think. HBO seems to understand that what audiences really want isn't another label. It's authenticity, and this series delivers that with heart and humor. What sets I Love LA apart is its tone, effortlessly blending satire, sincerity, and a little chaos. It captures that LA energy where ambition meets anxiety, where every coffee shop conversation feels like a casting call, and where friendships are both everything and nothing at once. The writing feels lived in, the kind that doesn't lecture but observes. Instead of glamorizing Los Angeles, it shows the contradictions, the beauty, the loneliness, the absurd chase for meaning. It's a comedy, yes, but one that knows when to pause and let its characters breathe, something HBO comedies have always done best. If I Love LA succeeds, and all signs suggest it might, it won't just be because of sharp writing or standout performances. It'll be because it captures the voice of a generation that doesn't want to be defined by one. In 2025, where everyone's trying to navigate constant change, this series reflects what it really feels like to be alive right now. Funny, flawed, and a little bit lost. It's not Girls 2.0. It's its own thing entirely. And maybe that's the real message here. Every generation deserves its own way to say, "This is who we are." You know that feeling when a new HBO show drops and everyone starts asking, "Is this the next Girls?" Well, buckle up, because HBO's latest comedy, I Love LA, might just be that, and something more. The network's hoping to capture that same Sunday night magic that made Girls a generational voice. But instead of Brooklyn brownstones and post-college confusion, this series dives deep into the shiny, chaotic heart of Los Angeles, exploring ambition, identity, and the weirdness of growing up in an era where everything feels both too connected and too distant at the same time. It's witty, self-aware, and unapologetically modern, a perfect mirror for 2025.